Hey, what's up, dudes and dudettes at Brotherhood? So, a lot of people have been asking lately, what's the best way to survive against these bosses that we've been getting to? And, well, just like we always have, right? Supports. There's also freeze and stun and all this other stuff, but we're not going to get into those ruins because to do all of it, you're going to need level 9 weapons to make it all work. And right now, the focus should just be supports and getting that shield as high as you possibly can. Cannot stress that enough. We got to awaken our supports and get those helpful ruins in those slots. The helpful ruins are the biggest thing that you could possibly do. Putting those in your supports you're just gonna see huge gains in your survivability. All right, so let's break down the reason why. A lot of times people are saying that the vitality runes. I had to collect that chest there. Can't help myself. It's kind of like an addiction. Every brown. I don't even bother with the gold. I just got to do the brown. All right. Anyway, get back on track here. So let's take a look at our ruins real quick. Pull open my goddess. She's the first one. 27 pages later. All right. So now see these vitality runes. At first glance, you're like, oh man, vitality runes. If I increase the hit points of the shield, it'll be stronger, right? Because that's how it works. Protect the heroes with a shield, absorbing as much damage as the caster's hit points. So you think, man, I just keep increasing those hit points, and I'll be set. The base hit points is 63,500 of Goddess, right? Now, that also takes into effect for Guild Raids is all of our artifacts and every other boost that we have. Team buff, hit point buffs, all of that is taken into account. So, I mean, you're looking at astronomical numbers. Just to put that into perspective, I'll pull open my soul boots. It's only level 12, 43,135%. All right, a vitality ruin, we're looking at 100% for the set bonus. You know, plus 10% per star, so you're looking at 190%. Pull that back up. All right. Oops, wrong thing. So 3 stars, because once we get our weapon level to level 3, 3 stars unlock. So that's the best possible thing that we can put on there. And since Blitz isn't open yet, there's just no way to get to level 4 for us. All right. So as you can see, the set bonus is 100% plus 10% per star. So that's 30% added per ruin. So since you have 3 ruins, that's another 90%. Plus that 100, that's 190%. Now that 190% is minuscule in comparison to like the boots, which was like 43,000. You're just adding another 190%. Yeah, that's not gonna do a lot. You're not really gonna notice that. What you will notice, however, are the helpful ruins. And these babies, as you can see, support shield plus 50% plus 2% per star. So we're looking at, what's that, 68% to our shield. And what that does is that takes all those numbers, right? So your base hit points, pull her back up. So as you see, the hit points is 63.5. And right now you just see that plus 40% increase just from the other stuff that I have on it right now. But the way the helpful ruin works is it takes all of that and then increases that by 1.5. So you've got a 50% stronger total shield. That's the value in that is just it's amazing. The helpful ruins are really good. So get those babies awakened, get those helpful ruins on as soon as you can, and you'll be scoring a lot higher. All right, next up we have next up we've got Nimble Ruins. Nimble Ruins are the next best way for survivability. All these other ruins, guard, burn, swift, poisonous, all this other stuff is for damage and more arena specific. It's not really for guild raids in my opinion. So But the Nimble Ruins, what they're going to allow us to do is if you put these on your Survivor, which is generally going to be your Crusher, right? Because a lot of you guys, you don't need to be doing damage. The heavy hitters will take care of the damage. And you guys just need to survive at this point so we can push further. So with these Nimble Ruins, at 3 stars, if you get a set of 3 on like Furiosa, right? Your Furiosa is now going to dodge, what's that, 10% plus 0.5% per star. So you're looking at 14.5%. I don't know if it rounds up or rounds, probably rounds down. But so that's 14.5 out of 100 attacks, right? So 1.5 out of 10 attacks you're going to be dodging. Yeah, and then the next best thing, like I said at the beginning of the video, is freezing and then the freeze duration. But for that, I mean, you can't combine all this stuff right now, so we're not really going to get into that. Oh, a spoiling ruin. I'm just going to break that now. So anytime I see a bonus gold, I just break it because it's totally useless. All right. I think that does it for survivability. If I missed anything or if I got anything wrong, please let me know. But yeah, with that information, hopefully eventually we can start pushing a little further. We're kicking butt in this event so far. Let's see here. BOF #1. It's going to be #1 every event moving forward. And I think that does it for me. All right. Next video, I'm going to talk a little more for our heavy hitters and see if we can't come up with a plan to increase our attack and do a little more damage. All right. See you guys later.